Welcome back to an Ohio 7. My name is Angela. I'm one half of your host.
And I'm Gabby. I'm the other half of your host.
Thank you for joining us today. We're having such a great time. We're wearing short sleeves inside because, I guess I'm wearing short sleeves inside. Gabby's appropriately dressed. It is freezing fucking cold here in New York City. But one thing I do want to acknowledge is that my girl Gabby, despite the weather, was out there in them streets. She was out there in them streets standing up for our country.
Oh, we're bringing it up like that.
A true ally.
You know, and I think the important here's the thing about that. I don't know if it's a good thing to post when you're going, because you don't want. I'm sorry, this is like weird. I'm trying to read. Okay, let me readjust. It's good to let people know that you're like trying to be involved, because maybe like it'll inspire other people to like go to protest and like participate. But at the same time, it's like you also don't want to get people's faces, because like shit's going down, y'all.
Shit is going down.
Make sure you show up to your local protest and you're talking to your neighbors and you're doing your art and you're taking care of each other, because with all the crazy shit that's going on right now, it's a lot that's out of our control, but there's a lot that you can control. So
yeah, there's a lot that you can still do to still be a part of your community and still show up for your neighbors and friends and
protect
ones.
Your neighbors and friends. That's the big thing. We gotta protect each other right now. So reach out to everyone and do your best. Yeah. Even when it's cold outside. I swear to God, I almost lost a toe. It was diabolically cold outside. I was.
It's been like 12 degrees here, but
It was 1 degree with the wind chill. Oh, it was 1 degree outside, and I was not appropriately dressed.
No, but hey.
Hey, but we did it. And that's what.
Your part.
To make sure you're doing your duty to get out there and be nice to each other.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Be nice to each other. Listen, I've been reading a lot of books, and it turns out all you need to do is love
being
another.
nice is free. Being kind is free.
Period.
And that's it.
Let it be known. She's reading the 4 acknowledgments. The 4 agreements.
Jesus Christ. It's the 4 agreements. You're the one that read it. I'm not even done. It's taking me way too long.
Gabby and I went on a little date last night of our own. It was honestly so romantic. We had the best time.
I just grazed your boob.
We had the time.
We ain't
of
like
our
that.
lives.
Although we definitely look like that every time we go out. Every time we go out, we look like we're dating.
We are giving lesbian couple of the century. First of all, we show up in damn near the same outfit.
Skirt over pants. Should we like walk out? We're like, one of us has to change.
We put our clothes on and then we step out of each other's room and we go.
Step out of each other's room. Step out of our own rooms.
Exactly.
And we're like, one of us has to. We can't both be wearing colorful tights with a skirt.
Fuck it. Let's both wear colorful tights. But last night we went to a really good restaurant. We had some amazing ass Mediterranean food. Gabby and I were bawling out. We're like, should we get the $100 wine bottle? Fuck it. Let's get the $100 wine bottle.
The world is burning. Just buy the $100 wine bottle. It does not matter. Where I was like, I might not even be able to spend this money in 2 weeks.
Literally.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Spend it now or hold your peace. Gabby was like, but we were kind of on a time crunch. She's like, do you think we'll finish it? I said,
girl, we finished it before the fucking food dropped. We finished the bottle of wine because I was like, I don't know, Ange. That's a lot of wine. I don't know why I thought that. I was like,
it's never been the case.
Dude, we finished it so fast. I was like, do we have time to buy another?
Literally. But it was really good. We really loved it. And then the ambiance was amazing. And we went after to a little liquor store because obviously the whole wine bottle was not enough for us. I got a little espresso-tini. Gabby got that delicious little apple juice thing.
It's like these, like, I've never seen them. If you're viewing from Ohio, they probably sell them at like one of those like Japanese grocery stores they have there.
Tensuke Market.
Tensuke. Yeah. But it's like it's got a little apple on it, and the guy that was checking us out at the liquor store, because he knew I was about to drink this bitch on the subway because we each only got one. He's like, "Do you want a brown bag with that?" I was like,
"Literally a can this big."
I was like, "Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna be able to read Japanese on the train, so I'm probably good. No one's gonna know it's alcohol. Just looks like apple juice."
Mine says Tessatini.
You're like,
I don't know. It says just espresso martini.
It said this is liquor.
Yeah,
just in yellow writing. Like, this is alcoholic.
Yeah.
I got caught almost one time because I work at a brewery and I was getting home and it was one of those days I was like, I just need to drink a beer, and like we have a beer there that's like a stout that looks like a Guinness, and I just have it in a cup. I'm not even being like mindful about it because I have never been at Hoyt Schimmerhorn. I have never been at Hoyt Schimmerhorn Station where a cop has passed by me for any reason.
Because
and then maybe
first of all, where are they?
And maybe they should, because there's a lot of shit going down at that station.
There is.
And so I'm like, I'm drinking my beer and whatever. I finally like sit down, I'm sipping, and these cops like walk by, and this lady just makes straight eye contact with me. And then I literally just like tuck it into my sleeve. I'm like, okay. Because then she turns back. Like within 2 seconds, I tuck it in my sleeve. She walks forward, looking at me, and then steps back and just stares at me as the doors close. I was like, oh, thank God. Because if you get caught drinking, it's like $100-some ticket.
Oh, yeah, you get like a legit
shit is
ticket.
expensive.
But my thing is like, okay, I don't have my ID.
I'm literally just going to be like, it's not alcoholic Guinness. What are you going to do, taste it?
True.
It's only for like, it's not, it's fucking
espresso.
NA.
It's foamy espresso.
One time I put ice in it so they would know. I swear to God, I'm like, it's just coffee. Because I was like, damn, I really want this. I don't know who I was with. Who the fuck was I with?
Else?
No. I was with somebody like, maybe it was Griff. I was like, Griff, would it be weird if we put ice in this? He was like, nah. I was like, it's going to just look like coffee. It's going to be perfect. It was still good. It was still good. Ice in your beer. 2026. Who would have thought? But actually, no ice. We're actually no ice. Fuck ice.
Yeah, fuck.
Actually, fuck ice.
And that's a great point you bring up. Because
you know what? And if I remember correctly, that was in 2025. 2026, we're on that fuck ice shit.
Oh, listen. I've been on fuck ice. Fuck ice. Fuck ice. Fuck ice. Fuck ice. Me and my homies hate ice.
Me and
no ice in our drinks. Matter of fact. But anyway, as we were speaking about, I love that experience for you. I'm glad you didn't get caught.
Thank you. Yeah,
couldn't
me
add
too.
To it. Couldn't add another guy.
I was like, damn, this beer was free, but I don't want to pay $100 for a beer. Period. I'll pay $100 for a bottle of wine and a nice dinner. I do not want to pay $100 fee for my free beer. For drinking my free beer on my way home. My free beer. My way home after doing like a 13-hour day of work.
And that's on period. But yesterday we did basically have ice in our drinks while we were sprinting to the show because there are no trains that go from the where were we?
I don't even know where we were. We were in Midtown.
We were on the east side of Midtown. We had to get to the west side of Midtown. Up a couple. So Gabby and I are like, let's get these drinks priorities first, obviously. And then we're like, all right, we got to start sprinting uphill on the ice, mind you, to the train station. We get to the train station. We make one train. Perfect. Timing, impeccable. We get to the second train. It's like, won't be here for 15 minutes. Guess what? We have to be at the show in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So what do? We say, okay, let's get out of the train station. Let's hail a taxi. Is that how you say it? Hail a taxi?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. That.
And
which is really fun to do.
I didn't even get my arm up before Gabby had already called one. She said, this guy told us to come in. I said, why did you do that?
Listen, let me tell you something about the New York taxis. Always bring cash.
Always bring cash.
Always bring cash because sometimes we're getting off topic. But let me just give you a quick one. Bring cash. Tell them where you're going. Be like, hey, can I give you $20 cash for this? We don't turn on the meter. A lot of times they'll say yes. Sometimes they'll tell you to fuck off. But there's a lot of taxis, so just keep calling them. Eventually somebody's going to let you. One time I got from Midtown to Brooklyn, a $75 Uber trip at like 1 a.m., $25.
Babe, I have $20 and a kiss on your forehead.
No, literally, I'm like, I got $25 in cash. What do you think? And he's like, get in. I was like, perfect. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Anyways,
run it.
So we're in the taxi.
We're in the taxi. I'm like, all right, can you take us the fastest way? He's like, there's only one way. Google Maps is showing me there's 3, but I'm not about to argue with this taxi driver because who do I look like? Someone from Ohio. Okay, so I shut the fuck up. I say, okay, we're in the taxi. It's not going anywhere. We're actually wasting more time.
We're at a dead stop. Angela's making fun of me because I'm pulling up my GPS and it just keeps pulling up. You're like 15 minutes away from New World Stage. And it's just like, what are you trying to do? Show them how to get there? I'm like, Angela, I'm just trying to see if there's a better way to get there. I looked it up.
She kept pulling, like she would close it out and then pull it up again. And then close it out and
I did it 3 times. And then I was finally like, fuck it. I'm going to see how long it takes to walk. 17 minutes to drive, 15 minutes to walk. I looked at the guy and I was like, listen, man.
We have 12 minutes to get there.
Yeah, I was like, listen, man. We're going to get the fuck out. I'm not going to lie to you. I was like, it's going to be fast. He's like, yeah, it's definitely going to be faster walk. Get out. I was like, perfect. Paid. And Angela and I are on opposite sides of the fucking sidewalk.
We're screaming at each other from across the street.
Sprinting. And just mind you that we just ate a full meal, drank a bottle of wine, and then had another drink we're like, and this is all within an hour and a half.
It's just shaking inside our bodies.
Dude,
I can't feel my fingers because I'm holding my GPS in one hand and my espresso-tini in the other hand. And then I try to put it in one hand together. I have espresso-tini dripping down my phone. It's gorgeous.
We're sprinting, and then of course, like, it's like the craziest obstacle court because then court.
We're also dodging tourists.
Because you have to, like, to get to New World Stage, which is in Hell's Kitchen, you have to run through Times Square.
Sprint.
And Angela's like speed walking. I'm jogging beside her because her legs are so long, and I'm getting so mad, dude, because it happens every fucking time. She's just like poof, 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 and I'm like, oh my god, Angela, you need to fucking slow down. You need to slow down. Because like, I can only run uphill so long in 1 degree weather.
I'm just like,
and I mean, this was a 15-minute walk and let's be real about how fast we are. A 12-minute run.
we were really sprinting. I'm dodging people because, people are like, oh my god, the lights, I've never seen lights before.
Which, like,
hurry up.
But then I was also getting distracted to see, like, what people were waiting in line for. I'm like, these fucking idiots. Why would you wait in line for this?
Oh, the dumb, like,
the diner, the Starlight Diner. I'm like, this diner's not gonna be. Let me tell you,
singing Chaperone in there. You've seen it on YouTube. Let's go. Move your ass.
Wait, what?
That's what they do. They sing, like, covers of songs.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, they stand. That's why people are. Imagine, like, having a meal and then it being, like, interrupted by someone just belting in your ear.
Okay, that's actually cooler than what I thought. I thought it was just a diner. I'm like, you're about to pay $25 for eggs.
Yeah, no.
This is like, this is Times Square. You're about to pay $20.
It's another dinner and a show.
Respectfully, I can fuck with that. That to me makes more sense. Do your thing. I love a drag brunch.
Okay, drag brunch, but that's different. That's different.
Yeah, but it's like drag brunch for like straight people, or like people that
don't. Brunch for straight people is crazy.
That's what it's like, right? They're fucking doing covers and singing. Like, they're just not in drag.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right.
Anyways, we're running. We get there.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing. On time.
Yeah. We go to the will call. I'm like, please, Angela Jernigan, Gabby Cordero. He's like, oh.
Yeah, the tickets were waiting for us. We had a kind patron buy them for us, which was very nice.
Shout out to our kind patron. Thank you so much.
Shout out to our kind patron. You know who you are. And then, we got there and we watched. I was great. I had a phenomenal time.
Yeah, this was Gabby's first Broadway show. And it
was so cool.
Did you love it?
I loved it.
Your feelings?
Honestly, and I've never had like an issue with going to musicals. I've actually kind of liked them, but never like loved them. Mm-hmm. Hell's Kitchen's very far away.
Oh my god.
And going to a musical is like a full day excursion.
Yeah.
And it should be. Like, it's a fun event. Like, you should make a whole day out of it.
You get to dress cute. You get to, like, plan out a little dinner. And, like, if you time it correctly, like, you don't have to rush to get there. You could really take your time.
You could really just take your time and be on time, but that's not who we are.
Right.
But yeah, it was incredible. And I think that just the sheer talent, it doesn't really matter where you are. Any musical you're going to go to, like, in Manhattan for the most part.
I feel like we should also mention that we went and saw the Heathers.
We saw the Heathers. We
start talking about specific things. We saw the Heathers.
We saw the Heathers, which is so funny. It was really good.
Yeah.
And the talent was just like unreal. The costume, the stage.
Like the voices of all the actors were just incredible. They just all meshed together so well.
It was unreal because I think that we're so used to seeing everything like so curated, like on phones, and like through videos, and you're like, oh, of course it's curated like that. But imagine seeing like perfection happen right in front of you. No fuck ups. Literally not a single, just live,
making beat after beat after beat after beat.
Like, for 2 hours, like pretty much 2 hours straight. Yeah. Just pure talent. And I think it really makes you recognize, it's just incredible. Some people are just fucking incredible. Some people are just better than you. That's it. They're just better. They're better than you. It's never gonna be you. And
I think it does, like, it helps you appreciate, because I feel like there are so many people that we just see on screen who are truly talentless. I hate to say it, but
they're talentless.
They get these parts and they're not good. They're not good, but they're there. They're famous, or they're like Instagram famous, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, they're a talentless person who can get parts because they're just talentless, and people like to see them do talentless things. And I think it's really nice to go, like, it's refreshing to go somewhere and see every single person have just amazing, exquisite talent.
Go do it if you can. If you are here, it's 100% worth going. Go see the Heathers. It was great.
I don't even like musicals, and I watched that and I was like, By the time Gabby left, she was singing the same one part of the same song.
And I listened to it on the train ride home.
She did. She pulled it up on Spotify. She turns her phone.
I'm a Dead Girl Walking. That shit is a banger.
Wait, sing me a little tune of it.
I hate. No, I'm not going to do that.
What was the other one?
I'm one of those talentless bitches I was talking about. No, I was one of the bitches I was
Gabby
referring
has the
to.
voice of an angel, mind you. You should check her at karaoke.
But I'm a Dead Girl Walking. 10 out of 10. Go look it up. And then after, because this is the thing. Angela has a new job. Woohoo! Woo! I'm not going to see her for 14 weeks. Oh. Well, I'll see her maybe on the weekends, but maybe not. We don't know yet. Yeah. So we just went out of our way to spend as much money and like cram as many things into this weekend as we could.
$1,000 in one night.
We didn't spend that much.
No, we didn't.
Which was actually surprising. We didn't even spend that much.
I know. I got our bill for our dinner, and I was like,
"Oh, it's not even that bad."
I spend
because that's like a normal night of like binge drinking. I probably spend the same amount of money.
Exactly.
But like we just did a bunch of shit.
Yeah, we were cute about it this time.
We went to Gotham Comedy Club.
So fucking funny.
It was really
honestly
great.
Like probably one of my favorite comedy shows that I've been to in New York. And I usually go to just like the little underground like back room comedy shows in Brooklyn. So I never have the opportunity to see any in Manhattan. And I'm glad you suggested it because that was a really fun time.
It was cool, except they had a 2-drink minimum. And by this point, Angela and I are, believe it or not, trashed. And so I'm looking at it, I'm like drinking this glass of wine. And luckily they let us buy a bottle of water as part of the drink. Yeah. I was like, please, no, I can't drink anymore. I'm like, Angela, you want to get another drink after this? We did. We got pizza.
Yeah.
But yeah,
thank God.
It was great.
Yeah, but we had a fun night, and I thank you so much for spending such.
Oh my God, thank you.
We had a really great time.
It was a beautiful thing. I think it was. If you have time, even no matter where you are, I promise there are shows and there are things to do. Yeah. And go find them. Find them. Get off your phone. I've been always saying, get off your phone. Turn off this podcast. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Watch this podcast all the way through.
Watch this podcast all the way through, and then go look up some shows. You know, if you're gonna spend money like going out, like go pay for an art class. Go see your local stand up. Go see a show. Because, like, there's always shit going on.
And there's always shit going on for free, too. Like, mind you, we did spend money on the things that we went to go see. But
we didn't spend money on the musical.
Yeah, but thank you to our sponsor.
Thank you to our sponsor.
But, yeah, there are free comedy shows all the time. They do theater shows in the park that are free.
We see free jazz shows all the time.
Yeah, there's
a lot of that.
Prospect Park has free shows and stuff in the go do something.
I saw the New York Symphony.
Touch snow.
I saw the New York Symphony last year.
That's not something I would be doing.
Oh, dude, it was incredible in the park. They do like a park. Well, if you're in New York, let me give you the hookup. Look it up when the dates are, but they do it in all the main parks in all the boroughs. The New York Symphony is incredible. I got wasted.
I feel like I would go see it in the park.
It was so cool.
Like a picnic type deal.
Yeah, I mean, I just put down
like a thing and like really hone in on it.
No. The people had blankets.
Oh, see, that's
so it was just like
bring a little
people just had like blankets, and I was drunk, so I was having a great time. And like you know, you gotta like stare at the sky, and it was like really beautiful because there's no stars here. All the stars are on the ground here.
You just gotta stare at the sky.
You can stare at the sky. I was gonna say stare at the stars, but that was a lie. All the stars were on stage that night. It was really great.
Stupid.
It was really incredible though. It was free.
And it was free.
That's the important part. It's free.
Go do free shit.
Yeah.
New York's so expensive to live in. Go do the free shit. I've been dying to talk about.
What?
Heated Rivalry.
Oh, yes.
Gabby finally watched it.
I tried to watch it.
Okay, Gabby didn't finish it, but she did. She watched some.
I watched some of it.
Okay. Thoughts, opinions? You know I love it. Welcome to the cottage.
I actually think that you should give your thoughts and opinions because I've only watched an hour and a half of it.
You only watched an hour and a half?
I watched like an episode and a half, yeah.
Oh my God. I finished the whole thing in 2 days. Loved it. Gagged me. And that's how I feel about it.
Okay.
I can't wait for season 2 to come out. Huh? The one thing I will say, like at the end, you didn't get this far, but at the end, like they come out to the parents and then the mom's just like, okay, so how can we turn this into a story? And you're just like, wow, he was like so nervous the whole time to like come out to his parents, and his mom was just literally just like,
I'm your mama. You've been gay this whole time, dog.
How can I turn this into a PR stunt?
That's so crazy.
How can we profit off this?
That's actually insane.
Yeah. And then they just drive together into the sunset, and you're just like,
it was based off a true story.
I think every gay man has dealt with a deal.
It's like actually based off there's actually two female hockey players on the US and on the Canadian team that were like huge rivals, and they were like dating the entire time that they were like in this 10-year rivalry together. They're married now and they have 2 babies.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that cute? That's as much as I know about Heated Rivalry. Sorry guys. They're very handsome men. I enjoyed watching it. I think the only thing is that like I didn't like how much time was passing. Like I was getting stressed out by the amount of time jumps. I was like, I'm like, I closed my eyes and it was 4 months later. I'm like, dude, we're really just like mowing through.
And they looked exactly the same the whole time. So it would be like 10 years past and they have like maybe gained 1 freckle. You're like, what do you mean you've had the same haircut for the last decade?
No, yeah, right. So, that's actually a really good point. That's like the clothes weren't really changing either. Like there was no like identifying change of the time.
No, bro had a flip phone in like fucking
that's
2024. I was like,
dude,
we're not even changing the phones. Yeah, that was catch up.
That was my thing. I was like, okay. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I plan on finishing it, I think.
I feel like you had brought up this point about why women like the show.
Yeah. You know, I think that a lot of people liked it, which is what I've seen multiple things in it. It makes sense. It's that there's no gender inferiority in it. Like there's no misogyny in like a relationship with 2 men. I like watching like 2, I don't want to say like equals, but like in terms of like the views of society, where it's like they were equal rivalries, which means that like they were on the same playing ground. They're also on the same gender. So it's like not seeing that like power play between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was really interesting. I think a lot of people felt that way about it. Like it was stripped of like the powerlessness that sometimes like women are shown in modern media in relationships. So I think it's great. It's something good to watch, something great to think about. I think that's a really important thing.
I know. I was very intrigued to see smut on my screen. Especially since I had no idea what it was about, like going into it. Like,
and here's the thing: I know that's a lie because there's no fucking way in hell you would turn on a hockey show to watch if you didn't know there's gay shit in it.
No. I genuinely. So it was. Okay, first of all,
I know you. Lie to my face.
She said, "Hey,
lie to my face."
I'm not. So hear me out. This is how it was presented to me. I was presented to me in a way where it was like, you should watch the show. It's really good. Don't let my brother see though. And I was like,
don't let my brother see.
So the only reason I want to watch it is because I'm like, wait, who told you this? What? Oh. What is that? Fireflies?
You would not believe your eyes.
No. Yeah, so I just wanted to watch the show because I just wanted to know like why he couldn't watch it, and then I said, oh, not why I thought he couldn't watch it, and then I told him to watch it. I was like, you gotta watch the show.
Did he watch it?
No, because no.
That's
no further explanation.
He said no,
but
okay,
but I will get him to watch it. He will eventually watch it. And we watch together. It's like watching. Well, I don't know. It's like watching porn with your.
Sounds like yeah. I'm like that sounds like
he can watch it in his own time.
I watch it with Sean. I was watching it with Sean because usually Ange is the one watching like gay porn movies with him on the couch that I come home to, and Ange has been gone for a few weeks, and so I was like, well, I'll watch some gay porn with you, Sean, since Ange isn't home, and I know you're feeling a little left out, so. The best part is that he was the one that brought that up. He's like, "Are you watching this with me? Because Ange isn't home to watch the gay porn with me." I was like, "Yeah, I am."
Statin.
He's getting really excited about Heated Rivalry. Heated Rivalry too.
He loves.
Okay, I think we got to wrap this up for the evening and start with Ohio 7s.
Our Ohio 7s.
Shut the fuck up.
I know, Statin, calm down. Someone at the door.
So, who are we doing?
This is the question. Who are we doing?
I think we should do Glenn Powell.
Okay, Glenn Powell, the man of many faces, the man of many characters, the man of...
He plays the same character in a different outfit every time.
Yeah, he does.
And sometimes the outfit's not even different. I swear to God, he like goes on his break to another movie dressed in the same outfit.
He's like, can I be like can you dress me up as like kind of a cowboy who's not a cowboy, who's kind of a badass, who's not a badass, who's a really nice guy, but who's not a really nice guy.
They want us to like Glenn Powell so
bratty.
badly.
Huh?
I'm sick of it.
They want what?
They want us to like Glenn Powell so badly.
I like Glenn Powell.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he problematic?
No, I just feel like I don't want a male movie star to be forced down my throat. He's just did so much shit.
Timothy Chalamet though?
Yeah, and you know what? I started sour on Timothy Chalamet too.
I know.
That's the thing. Like I'm there with it. I'm like sick of it. There's so many talented people. I don't want to keep seeing the same fucking 8 people be rotated through roles.
Okay,
we talked about that last night.
That was my thought with the whole Odessa Zion thing, where I'm like, A24 loves to, like, if someone like does good in a movie or they get good feedback, they're like, okay, let's put them in the next 50 of our movies. I want to see a new face. I want to see a new face and new talent. Yeah, I want to see.
There's so many talented people.
Yes,
I want to see them. I want to see
them.
And I know that there's hot, talented people, so I don't need to see Glenn Powell coming out with a movie every month.
Every month too. That man stays booked and busy.
That man is booked. But we're talking about his. We got to talk about the Ohio,
right?
The Ohio version of him.
Yes.
And he's a tall man, I think. Let's look up how tall he is. While I look this up, you go ahead and talk about him.
Okay, so Glenn Powell, put him in the uniform. If you don't know what the uniform is, that is, again, cargo shorts that are a little bit too long on you, ankle socks, sneakers, running shoes, Ohio State t-shirt.
Oh, he's 6 foot. He's not as tall as I thought he was.
No,
Are they moving?
Kind of short, huh? No, just kidding. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're doing upstairs.
Oh, Jesus.
But they waited for us to record our podcast to do it, so let's talk about it. Glenn Powell, 6 foot. Okay, the ladies, but the thing is, in Ohio, he's not even really that tall, so he's average height.
Yeah, okay, but he's got the Hokas on, so he's got like 3.5.
Glenn Powell looks like he wears a Livestrong bracelet. Still,
dude, that's a really good explanation of him. Okay, Glenn Powell though. Glenn Powell's eating.
Glenn Powell's fucking.
Glenn Powell's sweeping in Ohio in that fucking uniform. It don't matter.
Is staying nestled up throughout the winter. That man is his.
No, Glenn Powell's eaten. I think he's kind of like an easier one. I'd give him an Ohio 9.
He's very obvious. Ohio 9. I'm giving him an Ohio 9.5 because the thing is, and I know
actually maybe even be Ohio. He might be an Ohio 10.
He has a full head of hair.
Yeah,
good, like great hairline.
He's got a nice smile.
He is approachable.
I think you can look past the outfit with him.
Yeah,
that's really the thing. Can. Like, you know, he's
not the potential.
There's a lot of potential there because all you have to do is change his fit.
You imagine him in a different outfit, you're like, smash.
And you know how you know this is that it's not his hair that carries his look.
True.
He always has like a really short haircut. Mm-hmm. It's nothing crazy,
right?
So yeah, I mean, I think he kind of eats it up. And I'm saying, like, I'm not a huge fan of Glenn Powell. I don't think that Glenn Powell would be like somebody I'd find super attractive. But I can admit that would be a man that would do well in Ohio.
Yeah, he's not really my type of guy, but I can't acknowledge that.
Yeah.
In Ohio specifically,
he'd eat up.
He would bag, and he would have like 5 kids with his. He married probably the girl he was dating in high school.
Yep. And they're very happy together.
They look great. She teaches Pilates.
She teaches Pilates. He teaches his old high school coach, or he's a coaching at his college. Who fucking knows?
Exactly.
Okay.
So yeah,
that was great. So
9.5. You're doing 9.5 as well.
I'm also doing 9.5.
Okay. Yeah.
9.5. 10. 9.75.
Good Ohio man. A good Ohio man.
All right. Well, yeah. You know, and to wrap this up, go reach out to your community. Make sure that you're standing up for what you believe in. Yeah. And
educate yourself.
Go check out your free shit that's going around in your city.
Mm-hmm.
Go support local artists.
Yeah.
Get drunk. Because it's now fucking Dry January is over.
Dry January is over. I don't want to see you bitches drinking juice anymore.
And shit was pretty wet for me. So
January was never dry for me.
I was fucking drenched in January. Anyways, thank you for watching an Ohio 7, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yep.
And if you want to follow us, which would be great,
on Instagram, on @and oh no, I fucked it up again.
You got it?
@and_Ohio_7.
And that's great, and we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.